Fresh challenges to President Trump's court-frozen immigration order took shape Monday, with two former secretaries of state claiming the White House was undermining national security and nearly 100 Silicon Valley tech companies arguing it will keep the best minds from coming to America. The powerful new voices were added with another legal showdown coming as early as Monday. The suspension of the order, meanwhile, has allowed those previously banned more time to try to reach the United States. A decision Sunday by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit preserved a lower judge's order to temporarily halt the ban, and based on a schedule the court outlined, the stop will remain in place at least until sometime on Monday. The Justice Department said it would not elevate the dispute to the Supreme Court before that. Trump responded to the development Sunday by writing on Twitter that he had instructed Homeland Security to check people coming into our country very carefully. A Department of Homeland Security spokeswoman did not immediately return messages seeking comment on how, practically, that screening would be implemented. "Just cannot believe a judge would put our country in such peril," Trump wrote. "If something happens, blame him and court system. People pouring in. Bad." Trump further came to the defense of his stalled order Monday. In a tweet, Trump dismissed as fake news various polls showing solid opposition to the executive order. "Sorry," Trump wrote, "people want border security and extreme vetting. The next few days will be telling for the future of the president's executive order." The states of Washington and Minnesota, which are challenging the ban, asked the appeals court in the wee hours of Monday to keep the ban suspended, and Justice Department lawyers have until 6 p.m. to respond. The court will then schedule a hearing or rule whether the ban should remain on hold. Early Monday, two former secretaries of state, John F. Kerry and Madeleine Albright, joined a 6-page joint statement saying Trump's order undermines national security and will endanger U.S. troops in the field. The rare declaration, addressed to the Ninth Circuit, was also backed by top former national security officials including Leon Panetta, who served as a past CIA director and defense secretary during the Obama administration. Hours earlier, a host of technology giants, including Apple, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Netflix, Twitter, Uber, were part of a friend of the court legal brief by 97 companies opposing the Trump administration's immigration order. The brief claimed the order was a significant departure from U.S. immigration policies and makes it more difficult and expensive for U.S. companies to recruit, hire, and retain some of the world's best employees. In the meantime, people who had been stranded in legal limbo rushed to fly back to the United States. Some successfully reunited with family members, while others, particularly those whose visas were physically taken or marked as invalid, ran into roadblocks trying to board planes overseas. At Dulles International Airport in Northern Virginia on Sunday, immigration lawyers could be heard on phones, arguing with airline representatives to let their passengers board, as some seemed confused over the various court rulings and what they meant. What lies ahead is likely to be a weeks-long battle that will be waged in courtrooms across the country over whether Trump's ban can pass legal muster. Federal courts in New York, California, and elsewhere have blocked aspects of the ban from being implemented, although one federal judge in Massachusetts declared that he did not think the challengers had demonstrated that they had a high likelihood of success.